What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. We got different stuff going on today. I hope the ground dry up, man, but I got to do maintenance on the vehicle. First round of 2023, man. I got to make sure everything in tip-top shape. Definitely got to change the spark plugs on Dolo. They need changing bad, man. They done. They are shot. I need to change spark plugs on brown coat. Meat, I need to check spark plugs on meat. I'll be popping the hood on that soon. That one good. Ramonana good. I just recently changed them. That joker, they run like a top. And I need to check spark plugs on R&B. And it probably alright though. But we need to do general maintenance and stuff. I need to go ahead and get these dry shell loops on meats and Dolo, which I might do meats first. Since I got it easier access to it, I got Dolo up there at the top right now, and I have to move everything. But for right now, me and wife finna hop in this, man. We finna run some errands and all of that, and then we get back. Hopefully the ground dry, man. It feels good. It rained last night, man. I got some plans for the day. So y'all stay tuned. Turn y'all on in a minute. All right, y'all. I'm back. Y'all see who pulled up? My big brother, man. Old school Kings.
What's going on? Fruit
for Souls, everything.
All of it.
Man, y'all know we finna shoot some stuff too. But I came back. I'm changing spark plugs. I gotta do this side. I already hit this side. And be good to go. And look, I'm glad I popped the hood, cause look what happened. The belt is eating up. So I got a spare. Man. It about to go. It was on its way out. Look at it. It was on its way out. That's why I told y'all earlier, man. It's time for maintenance. Like top of the year maintenance on all your vehicles. They're good to do this stuff. Yeah. Just pop your hood and just check over everything. Just keep your belt greased. You need to and stuff, and just check your hoses. Nut and bolt check your shock stuff, especially when you got these hot rods. Cause stuff vibrate, loosen up. So it's just good to go over your vehicle and check everything. Check, make sure your electronics working. Nitrous switch, and make sure your solenoid not hanging open, all this stuff. So that what we doing today on the vlog. We just checking over all the vehicles and everything. So I turn y'all back on after I get finished, cause y'all saw me change spark plug plenty of time. But y'all stay tuned. Alright, got that one ready. This one all good to go. Ready to tune up. Track ready for some nitrous. That one good to go, y'all. Man, this thing here be talking for real. This thing be talking so serious, man. Cover this one up, y'all. We're gonna check out the rest. All right, y'all. We checking in. So, me and my brother were just talking, man. I said he ain't never seen it. Ramonana in person for real, cause the last time he came down was my birthday cookout. We just gonna stick it in the trunk. I'm gonna open the trunk. My birthday cookout, but I ain't. Y'all remember that we were trying to redo the ignition system then.
Yeah, you couldn't drive it then.
Yeah, I couldn't drive it, so he didn't see it then.
I just thought about it. I seen the white wall. I'm like, hold on, now what car is this?
Yeah, that's what I said. The same thing. I said, wait a minute. He ain't seen it. Then I said, did I have it? Because it came down 4th of July. But like he said you had Black Haven then. I was like, yeah. Because he saw that and heard that. I remember him getting the real look.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, it literally is grandma clean, man. Yeah, look, take the inside out. Man, see why I drive that thing every day.
Clean, bro.
Yeah, this thing nice, man. Nah, it ain't nothing hurt. All the seals and stuff, man. Yeah. I said they car more airtight than the newer car, like. Yeah. Don't nothing coming here.
Front seat, back seat.
Yeah, all it need is a paint job. That's it.
That's top. You don't have to find too many top like that.
Nah, man, everything work. Say all we gotta do is paint this car and that's it.
This was in there already?
Yeah, that was in there. I'm gonna take that out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the stock pillar back in there. I want it completely sleeper profile.
That's about to clean the R&B almost.
Yeah, that's what I said. They on the same. They on the same line called R&B, like factory clean too. Yep. See y'all hear that heat come on? I was driving. I tell you, I be driving this joker, man.
Heat work good.
Oh yeah, heat work super good. Oh, let me take this strap out. You can get a reel. All right, y'all. So look, we finna go ahead and ride in Grandma Nana car. I need to go get some gas for meat. Cause man, when I took that trip, I rolled all the gas out of meat. Just about. I'm talking about to the point. It probably won't make it. It probably won't make it to the gas station. So we finna go. We gonna get some gas for meat. Yeah, we'll get some gas for meats, man, then come on back. Y'all stay tuned. Nah, they got out of it. Hey, y'all. So we're checking in. Y'all seen we just turned up, man. We just turned up. Big brother looking at it now, man. He caught the footage. Cause we went and got some gas, like, man, why not? Why not give y'all some action on the vlog or whatever? Cause we just doing maintenance and stuff today, so why not give y'all a little action, man? That's why I say that thing there twisted on me. It twisted, cause I had to get out of it, man, and it shook. It shook after I got out of it, cause I, like man, he was talking about. I said, man, I would have went off through. I would have went past the stop sign. So that's what they do, man. When you get off on them and the top speed spinning like that, you get off on them, that back end gonna shake. When you get off of it in a twist, or I could have just kept driving through it, but I would have went out past the stop sign. Yeah, man. So we had to do that, but yeah, Nana, she that V6, it's okay. It's a special V6, man. But y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna turn y'all on in a minute. Look, man, we checking in, so we just chilling out. We just chilling out after the turn up. And Grandma Nana. Oh man. Grandma Nana, man. We turned up. I told her I had let Big Bro get a reel, man, but you know the way we do it, we just mix it around. Like, so y'all got a chance to see it in the vlog, but he put it up first. Yeah. So by the time y'all saw it, it's circulating already on Facebook. So you follow it on Facebook, you already saw it. Yep. But man, we just be talking. I said I need to start turning the phone on. I mean, not the phone, turn the camera on and stuff, man. Kick the conversations and stuff, man, cause it be some free game that y'all be missing out on, even besides all the car stuff and all that, man.
Everything, man.
Like, we just be talking about cars and the social media side of things. Yeah. Like, man, real life and stuff, people perception of social media. And, man, we be talking about some of everything. Like, What song we talked about recently? Like,
you see that meme? You seen the meme? A lot of people sharing it where they say they're gonna delete social media for a year.
I didn't see that.
So they can refocus their mind. You know, I guess it's kind of might be a with me. I got income coming from social media, so I can't delete it for a year. But
yeah, exactly.
I guess some people, man, I guess they can, like, if they not on that side of it.
All right, we had resumed, man. The camera cut off. Cord had got full, but now I basically tell them, like, it's a person posted a status. I cannot remember who it was on my feed, but man, they was talking about cause you made me think about it. You said it. They were talking about have you thought about how these phones and stuff mess with our mind, and I was like, and affect our livelihood. Basically, in short, what they were saying, I was like, well, you know, and I'm looking at the comment, and you had a guy comment on there. He just pulled out his personal business. I'm like, well, you know, that's what he want to do, but he was talking about how it messed up his relationship. He was like, if I could go back, I'd delete all my stuff, cause it messed up me. And he tagged whoever the young lady, he tagged her and said it messed up our relationship, this and that. But I'm seeing all these people talking about this stuff, how the phone and stuff, you know, the first thing we do when we get up, we grab the phone, most of us and all that. We understand that. But I commented on it and I was like, well, you know, social media is the best thing ever created, depending on how you use it. Cause you just made me think about it. Like we took let me get something to illustrate. I want to get something to illustrate. All right, this right here. So if we took this, cause this is basically what I said on stand.
Yeah.
I said if we took this right here, which is an air compressor, to us this would be like one of the best things ever created. Cause it saves you if your tire go flat on the side of the road. You can pump your tire up. You can pump your kids' bike tire up, so they can have fun and smile. But if we took this and started fighting with it, then and everybody started buying these air compressors and started beating people with them, then the perception gonna change. They're gonna be like, well, the air compressor is the worst thing ever created. But it's how people using it.
That's it.
And then what I told them on the status,
that's not their intended use. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you use it for a tool, like you said, you make money with it. I make money from it. We bring joy to people. We bring smile on people's face. But if you on there, man, on BS and you looking at BS and stuff, it probably ain't. You probably is gonna get this feeling like, man, I need to take a break. But we don't get on there and do that. I don't even look at the stuff. I barely even scroll down my feed, to be completely honest with y'all. I go check on certain people's page. Like I go look at his stuff. Which now social media kind of rearranged by who you interact with the most. So if I get on there, you know, if my big brother posts something, then I'm gonna see his stuff. And I'm gonna see the people's stuff who I like the most, because that's what it shows to me. And all the other people who I'm friends with or follow, I really don't see. Unless I'm scrolling. But you made me think about it. You said that. A lot of people said it.
It wasn't intended. I mean, they didn't make it for that. I mean, they didn't make guns to kill people. They didn't make social media to break up relationships. If me and my wife have issues over social media, like, it's us. It ain't the platform. The platform can't do nothing. The platform, we ain't even got to use the platform. We ain't got to use it in that way. If it's something going on, if my wife and somebody in the inbox or they meet up somewhere, like, that's us. That's our problem. That ain't Mark Zuckerberg's problem.
That ain't nothing with social media, call like you said, something like that. That means it'll happen in real life.
That means it happen anyway.
It's just that people more confident. Well, when we talking about relationships, people more confident because you ain't got to approach nobody. You know, a lot of people want to approach nobody. But their confidence grows behind a keyboard. Just like you got, like we talk about keyboard warriors. I don't know, I deal with it. When you got people be talking crazy, it's cause the confidence grows behind a keyboard. It's just true. It's human it's just human psychology, man. Like it makes people bigger than what they appear, because you like, well, 9 times out of 10, I don't have to feel that in person. Like in the case of trolling, I don't have to feel actual pain and infliction. or what'll come behind where I ain't got to worry about this guy hitting
Yeah.
me, or maybe taking my life or something. Or with, you know, us as people, we don't like rejection.
Yep.
Men, women, we don't like rejection. So on the computer, it's like, well, I can shoot my shot at a man or woman, and then even if I'm rejected, I'm like, well, it don't feel that bad. Nobody has to see it.
Yep.
Unless they screenshot, nobody has to see it.
Yep.
I just got rejected in private, not in front of my face. So, like bro said, man, if it just that it ain't happening in person.
Yeah.
But if you have it on the computer, I mean, like I said, it's a bigger problem.
It's the same thing. But look at that. Look at that person that didn't have friends in the real world, but
yeah.
was about to kill herself, was depressed, didn't have actual friends.
See.
Now they're on social media. They got friends that, you know,
Yeah.
don't care who they is or how they look. Like, they interact with each other every day. Like I said about, you know, and like I said with EJ, like, by being homeschooled, he don't get to see a lot of people, but like on the weekends, his cousins. But he got his gaming friends in that community tab. Man, he good. Like, they all talk.
Yeah.
Headsets, everything, you know.
Then when
They don't have to go hang out in person, man. They still talk every day.
Then what I be talking about, the positive aspect of it, like, people don't look at that. Like, how many people the internet done saved, man? Like you said, like, for real, how many people the internet done saved, man? I don't even know if he still watch. I had a guy, man, start watching my vlog. I think I told you about this. They came down to Middle Georgia, the air cleaner. I had a guy.
Yeah, I remember saying that.
Man, I won't call his name and stuff. He on my Facebook, but I won't call his name out of respect. He came down. I needed the air cleaner at the time. This probably 2-3 years ago when I started seriously vlogging. I was on Jmalcom 2004 ride. And that man came, he said, man, I want to come just to meet you. Because I had said on the video, I'm a video. He came, we topped it up. The man gave me a brand new air cleaner, Elderbrock air cleaner, which is the one that's on Dolo now. I took it off of Meach and transferred it over to Dolo. And that man said, man, you saved my life. Didn't even realize. He said, man, I was in a slump, man. I was in depression. Like, I was really in a slump. And like, man, ready to take it there. Man said my video popped up. He was on YouTube. One of my videos popped up. His first time ever hearing about me anything. Yeah. Video popped up, and that man said he saw during that video I did one of my real talk sessions.
Yeah, I remember telling that.
Yeah, I did one of my real talk sessions. And he was like, man, he listened to it and felt like I was talking to him. And after that, he started looking at another video. And then that's how he latched in and locked in with me, man, and said, man, he saw how good of a guy I was, the way I moved my family and stuff. And he was like, man, I brought him out the slump. And he said for a fact, he said his old lady couldn't bring him out of it. Nobody could bring him out of it. Like, then one day, he said his old lady said, man, you just, like, you good. What's going on? Everything cool? Like you back. Like, man, I'm back, man. Like, he said, he showed her my video, said, I've been watching this guy, man. He just good energy and stuff. People don't think about that. Like, we always talk about this. It got me messed up. My mind. That's how y'all using it. I'm not messed up. I'm fine.
Refocus.
Yeah, I'm fine. He fine.
Yeah, we all fine.
Man, we ain't. But
what's the difference, man, when we watch a TV show marathon that went on all day long?
Yeah.
All day long, a TV show marathon. I'm talking about, I know me, if they had a marathon with MacGyver on it back in the day, I watch MacGyver the whole day.
Locked in.
Ain't gonna leave the house. Watch MacGyver the whole day. That ain't being productive. That ain't getting nothing done. But we come to the cell phone. That's the worst thing ever made. Man, we did it on the TV.
Yeah, same thing. You get up, you hit that TV. You hit that TV, turn it on. You look at that TV, you lay in that bed before you even brush your teeth.
Yep.
Before you even get up and brush your teeth, you hit that TV. You know what I'm saying? Or people be like, reading. Reading is good. Reading is good. It stimulates the mind. You can read on your phone too.
Yeah.
It's just what you choose to use this social media and the platform for, man. It's all it is. Like, just like this.
Yep.
Just like guns, that's why.
I'm telling you, man. And the crazy part is, like, these past 2 years, I would have been struggling without social media.
Yeah.
That income that was coming in, I would have been like, people look at, if you look at my old school King channel, you're going to be like, man, he ain't getting no views. Like, how he, man, like, I do content. I do all kind of content. In other places, like, I do content. Like, I can go full time, and y'all don't even know which channel it's coming from.
Yeah, won't have a clue.
You know, like, I just
won't have a clue.
A lot of my channels I get paid for. Like, I'll wake up in the morning and post the old video I had on my phone. I just repurpose the video again. Like, so I actually had it. I had it wrong. I spent a lot of money going to all these tracks, man. I had it wrong, you know.
Yeah,
I was in the hotel for a day or two.
That's true.
And
that's true.
I got monetized from taking one video clip, and man, I used that video for a whole month. One event, I used it for a whole month. Clips. And short form came along. TikTok came along. I built my whole TikTok in the house. Like, it wasn't going to no shows. It was just find an old video
stuff, man,
and
like,
throw it up there. Yeah,
it turn the light on, y'all.
Yeah, man.
That car stuff, man. Like, people don't be understanding. It's another way to do it.
It really is. It really is, man.
It's another way to do this stuff, man. Like, I said, people be looking at stuff so one track. Like, we talk about the track, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, like you know, man, you talk about all the time, like the tracks and stuff. How me and you slowed down really for the track. But the thing with us, we see stuff before a lot of people because we've been in the game. That's probably why we look at the internet like that too. Like, people be saying how it's so messed up. It got them messed up, but man, when you really think about how long we've been doing this.
Yep, 2008,
7, 8.
Yeah, 8. I think my channel 2008.
Really 8. I'm gonna say 8. And we've been doing media stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I did my first DVD in
DVD
2007.
Yeah,
but media
as a whole.
8. So I mean, 14 years. We're going on 15 years. I mean, by that time you done got your mind and your psyche. You done got your psyche together. Well, all right, man, this ain't gonna mess with me. It don't mess with our relationship.
Yeah.
Happily married. Can say that on camera.
Oh yeah.
And not be fake about it.
Nah.
You can see y'all hear them kids in there.
Oh yeah.
I tell y'all all the time, y'all hear them kids in there.
Oh yeah.
A kid gonna tell you whether you're lying or not about your relationship.
I'm only here because I know my daughter gonna cry when I leave.
Yeah.
I've been supposed to be gone for an hour ago, but I'm trying to let her play a little bit because I know she's gonna cry when I leave.
Man,
but,
I'll tell you, man.
You know.
So y'all, I guess it's cause we've been doing so long, but it like, man, the stuff, man, the internet can provide for you it's just on another level, man. It really great and stuff if you know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, I mean it's man, my business, my food truck business. It's all Facebook. I didn't go out and get not one customer, no business. People like, you got business card? I don't have any. I say go to my Facebook page. Like my whole and I use social media because I made it cool when I first opened up. I made it cool for them to post their picture and tag us in it. Now,
it's true.
Whenever we go out with our food truck, it's cool. Like, you the cool person in town if you tag them with whatever you bought from us. Like, it's all social media.
Yeah, it is.
So now they feel like you don't see nobody posting pictures of McDonald's hamburgers.
Nah,
you don't see nobody posting a picture of a hot dog.
Nah, yeah, that's true.
But when they leave my food truck, the food gonna be on Facebook, Instagram. And man,
you ain't lying, it be everywhere.
Man,
yeah, it be everywhere for real.
And if somebody I don't know how to use Snapchat, but if somebody come up and they put the food truck on Snapchat, man, a line come out of nowhere, man. So it's social media.
It's social media, man. Like,
I can't go out there and get all the people and bring them back in.
Nah, even the offline aspect of it, like, that's why I said you can't beat it, man. What it done for people offline businesses.
Yeah, man.
It's just second to none, man. Like, you can't beat that machine, man.
You can't beat it, man.
It's a real machine when you know how to use it, man. Like, that's what I was saying. The boomerang back to when we talking about the track.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that's why I made that decision. You know, to start recording somewhat grudge racing or like last year. Well, he know, but a lot of people ain't gonna. Well, technically last year, but a lot of people not gonna pay attention. You know, I cut back last year. I cut back from taking all these trips and stuff. Cause like, man, your time, everything.
Yeah.
Like me and him talked about. Y'all might not agree, but when you been in the game this long, I said we ain't trying to grind, man.
Nah.
I said back then that's all we was on, man. Like, hey, we grinding.
No
man,
sleep.
We'll be out.
No
We'll
sleep.
be out in the city, man. Downtown, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, man. We out here. He got the big camera, the real deal thing, man. I'm talking about. He got the big camera.
Yeah.
We cutting up, man. We campaigning, flyers, posters. Man, we turning up DVD. We in the city, but we working. We like, man, we grinding. Then we in the tracks. We in the track, man. We out here in the field.
Yep.
We in the field. He go out in the field. I take a break.
Yep.
We'll switch up. Like, man, we ain't trying to keep grinding. I'm trying to be able to tell you, like, hey, man, I ain't worked but 3 hours a week.
Yeah.
I ain't worked but 3 hours a week, and I make more money than when I was working 70 hours a week. Called an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
They work that type of.
Yeah, that's how you gotta look at it. Yeah.
Man, we ain't trying to do that, man.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be able to say I'm grinding.
Hey, man.
Nah.
Cause I remember we talked about it the other day.
Yeah, we did.
When you first made that campaign, Sleepers for the Week.
Oh man,
yeah. Everybody saying Sleepers for the Week, man. We was staying up all night.
All night.
Man, I'm talking about, man, we can at the track all night.
For real.
With Cedro, recording, making music
Record
all
the studio.
night. Man, studio all night.
Man, we done did it all. Grinding, man, like for real had that campaign, man.
I'm talking about like...
We had a Facebook group.
Yeah.
When we done grinding, man, we get in the group and just clown, man. Sleeping for the week.
Yep, sleep the whole group,
all
man.
night, man. We ain't going to sleep. Cause we like grinding.
Sometimes, man, one night, man, I was so tired, like, a couple nights, he had to drive my car home, like, we just be out all the time.
We be gone, man.
Grinding, man.
We in the city, like, let me tell y'all, man, how much we did. Like, it might be, cause y'all know I'm real deal driving old school every day.
Yeah.
I ain't on no regular car till later in life, man.
Yeah.
I'm driving old school car every day. Like, this my daily drive. So, man, I'm driving these cars, recording, and then clowning on. I'm liable till something up. So, if one of my car, if my car broke, man, bro come down and get me.
Yep.
From the crib.
Yep.
Like 40 minutes.
Yep.
40-minute drive, man, cause he up more closer already toward the city.
Yep.
He'll come and get me, scoop me up. We'll go to the city, man, and we're going to do what we need to do.
Yep.
We go out there recording, start singing, whatever, grinding.
Yep.
Man, bro be like, hey, yo, I'm tired.
Man, rough,
I take the car, man. I take the Magnum. He had the Magnum then.
Yep.
Man, I take the Magnum, drive back to the house. Then I get up when he need it. He get up and get moving. I go back up. Then we'll come back.
Then I got to bring him back, man. I'm talking about from my house to Headhunters.
Oh, man.
It was a 2 hour.
Yeah, it was 2 hours for real.
It was a 4 hour round trip.
Yeah.
And so if I leave Headhunters at 1 o'clock, I don't get back home to 3 o'clock.
Yep.
And most of the time, I had to get up and go to work the next day.
Yeah,
so,
man.
It was, them days over with.
Yeah, I said, look, bro said last week, he said, man, you remember we were doing sleeping for the week? He said, man, I'm trying to sleep now. I'm trying to sleep now. I said, me too.
Over with, man. Like, actually, man, like, I'm going to say probably what? 20.
Oh, you keep rolling.
Okay.
I'm just.
If it wasn't for my wife sometimes, man, I probably don't win. I'm be honest. I probably don't win because the way I did it was, okay, she had the that brand deal. She first got the brand deal.
Yeah.
Right. She had so much money coming in from the brand deal. She had money coming in from the channel, and then the food truck. You might go out one day with the food truck and make, all kind of money. So I had them put it in my head to where I'm not getting out of bed until after Life with Jmalcom go off. So I'm sitting in the bed till 12 o'clock, probably like 3 months straight. And I don't move around till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm in the bed on YouTube. I'm like, I can't go nowhere till his video come on, and I watch the video, then I move around. Cause like, man, like all of that, man. Now, if you work from home, a lot of people consider you lazy.
Yeah.
You ain't doing physical work. You ain't moving around.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no money, man. Nah.
Man,
nah. I be the house chilling.
Man, that's what you want, man.
I be the house chilling.
Hey, man, I go in a debate with somebody like that so fast. Like, some stuff I will debate about with a person that I feel strongly about, and it's an honest debate. I ain't arguing with you.
Yeah.
It's a debate because I feel this way.
Yeah.
And when if somebody say it's 2 times on Facebook, I say I really went in a true debate.
Yeah.
One time a guy was saying he wouldn't. Cause I put up a status. You got to remember that. I put up that status. I said if your child wants to do social media full time, don't take it as a joke. And this guy comment saying basically, hey, if my child don't do social media, you're gonna have to get a real job. Like, I'm telling you now, that ain't it. I went in a debate about that. I'm like, nah, that ain't it. You supposed to support everything your child want to do, as long as it ain't hurting nobody illegal or nothing. But man, when it come to that, like, I feel real strongly about that, man. Like the social media aspect side of it, then supporting, or somebody saying, hey man, if you're not using your hands, you ain't got a real job. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, I know a lot of OG wipe my tunnel. Some of y'all might feel like that.
Yeah.
But if you one of them, I can't get with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't. I salute everybody. Cause it's a unit that keep the world running.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I mean, it worked for our parents though.
Yeah.
It did work.
Yeah. That was a different time.
Yeah. That was a different time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But you can't do it now. You can't use that argument for now. But it did work. Like, our parents, they took care of us. They went to work every day. Like, they made money. So they had retirement, 401k. Like, it did work at that time. You just can't use it. Like, you can do it now, but you can't say it's wrong if somebody don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like, understanding the different avenue. Like, for instance, okay, we'll go back then. So just because you don't understand something, don't say that it ain't right or it's a joke. Cause that don't make the person less important. Like, people will be like, well, what happened? And I had a debate before. So what happened if your sewage go out? Who you gonna call? I said, I'm gonna call a plumber.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you need people. I said, well, guess what? You a plumber. You weren't needed back in the 1600s. They had no plumbing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go tit for tat, it's always at one point in time during the evolution of humanity and mankind, one of these jobs weren't needed.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have architects. People built their own homes at one point in time in civilization, what I'm saying. So, like back in our parent time, we said you got people that probably had the idea of, hey, I'm going to start a magazine.
Yeah.
Man, that's not real job, man. You going to make a book? You going to make a book with pictures in? Nah. Magazines, people became multimillionaires off of magazines. So, it just that it don't make somebody less important, because the same people that will say, like I told the guy in the end of the debate, I said, well, you know what? If you feel that strong, or that somebody, a content creator, influencer is a joke, why do you own a TV?
Yeah.
I said, you shouldn't be watching TV. I said, why are you even talking to me on this app? You shouldn't be using this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just my argument. If you're going to say it's not that important, why are you on this app that's not that important in people's business, or looking at entertainment, or trying to learn something? Or why are you turning on this TV that's entertaining you after your hard day, or making you laugh or whatever? That's what I'm saying.
But it's another side of it, because you remember the guy I told you he got a 100,000 plaque in 6 months?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy, once the pandemic hit, his company wasn't making money no more.
Right.
And he was doing woodworking. So once the pandemic hit, he couldn't do woodworking no more. So he said, okay, I'm laid off. I ain't got no income coming in. He got rid of the company. He started a YouTube channel. And that man, he said he did research, like 6 months. He said he researched 150 videos. He started his YouTube channel to teach people the stuff they was paying him to do. He went to YouTube and started teaching people how to do that stuff. That man hit 100,000 subs in 6 months. So now, the people that was calling him to fix their stuff, they go to his channel and they can fix their own stuff. So you got a lot of people fixing their own stuff now. Yeah. So you ain't taking nobody's job. You got a lot of people fixing their own stuff.
Yeah, now. Exactly. Like, man, I was just telling my boy Jesse this. Yeah. I was like, some people be like, the game is to be sold, not to be told. I'm like, do y'all know? If y'all knew.
Not now.
Man, I'm saying,
not now.
No, that like we talking about stuff changed back in the day. Maybe like people like, man, you get out too much game. Why you getting? I'm like, do y'all know? Sometimes it pays to teach them. Like, hey man, you know, but it's just because they don't know the type of money.
Nah.
We done seen it. Like they don't know the type of money. Like, man, if I teach this man, this will pay me more than what I'm gonna charge you to do a course or something, man. Let me give it to you. They're gonna pay me indefinitely. This course, I don't know, it might slow down. I mean, 2 years from now, I might have, I done taught all the people I can teach. If people grow up, along with that video up there, they gonna keep coming.
Keep coming. This is my last year in working in a food truck. And my goal is to take a food truck, build it out completely, put it in my backyard, and set up cameras in it. It's going to be a studio. And all I'm going to do is teach food trucking. And it's going to pay me just as much as I did actually out there doing the physical work.
I'm telling you.
Just me by myself, not no hiring nobody, no payroll, no buying product every day, fresh food going bad, nothing. Like, I'm going to take this built out food truck, I'm going to build it on my channel, I'm going to show how everything works on my channel, and I'm going to teach how to start a food truck business, like, on my channel. And I ain't got to sell nothing to nobody. Like,
and watch how they going to hit.
Yeah.
Like, why how they going to hit, man? Like, especially all the questions you get asked, like,
everything.
How
like,
do you do this when it comes to food truck and stuff?
Yeah. We talked about it one day, man. I'm so, I guess now, like, after getting money from social media, man, I look at everything. I analyze everything now. So I'd be like, okay, if I made $500 from this channel this week, from this month, if I made $500 from this channel, I look at, man, if I make $1,000 from a physical business in the same amount of time, like, I'll take that $500.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. Yeah, and it's gonna keep growing. That 1,000 that's one thing I say is there's no way you can make $1 million a year. People gonna debate it. $1 million a year doing an actual physical task. You know, like unless you just getting that, unless you're painting that many cars. You know, unless you selling that many rims. But the actual physical activity, you can't put out that much work.
Nah.
And if you do make 1.5 million a year by yourself doing a physical activity, you can't keep it up.
That's what I'm about to say. By yourself. By yourself. Yeah, you can get. Man. You can get 10 food trucks, 10 18-wheelers. Like that's gonna make it. But you by yourself, you can't put out that much. Facts.
You can't put out that much.
That's what I be saying, man. By yourself, like you can't. Somebody, it's somebody out there that did it, man. I did it, man. You done killed yourself though.
Yeah. You
done literally killed yourself. If you made $1 million, how much your body gonna take? How much time is that took?
If you a body shop, a paint shop, a motor shop, and you work by yourself, and you made over $1 million a year, man, you put in some work.
Oh yeah,
you put in some work.
The return though they get on these paint jobs.
I don't care if you were getting even if you're getting $50 a car, $60,000 a car, you put in some work.
Yeah, you put it.
You put it in the work.
You getting that type of return. You put some time in that car, man. You like he said, you put in some work. You got to think, how many paint jobs do a person got to produce a month to make $1 million?
That's a lot. I don't know. Let me do the math. Man.
How many? Think about that.
Let me do the math, man. Because I might be wrong. Let me do the math.
Even these guys charging $10,000 with. I'm gonna be real. I can't. Your car got to be beat to hell if you start paying $10,000 paint job. When you know what this stuff costs. A real deal. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
the paint job.
So pay attention. The right way to do it, if you're trying to get that much money, like most people doing stuff for money, they're trying to get money. Yeah. Most people, we know 100,000 a year is easy doing that. But if you're trying to get 1.5 million, and if you're trying to get it the easy way in the next 10 years, 5 years, like shout out to Sprayway Customs, man. Like,
yeah, he teaching people.
Yeah, man. Like he
caught on though.
That man doing the video though.
That man that caught on. That man smart.
That man doing the video.
That man smart,
that man doing it. Yeah.
Like anybody in the car game that's teaching.
Yep.
They're teaching right now.
Anybody teaching.
Even if they own a business, they smart.
Anybody teaching.
Teaching, man. That's why I teach all over here, man.
Anybody teaching, like the teaching market. The teaching market. I research all of that. The teaching market is going to be $1 billion a day in the next 5 years. $1 billion a day, just teaching. That's why teachers are leaving the school and they going online to teach.
Man, I'm telling you,
that market is that big.
Man, when you teach somebody something, man, it just a whole different vibe, man.
It is.
It's a whole different vibe. Like we talking about the paint. Okay, you can't paint by yourself. You can't produce enough to make $1 million a year.
Not by yourself.
Just painting. We ain't saying if you got a product line or something, which the average painter don't know it. Yeah. But just painting. One man army, you could not make $1 million a year. You can't do it.
That'll take 10. I don't know what they're charging now, but I would say 8 to 10 cars a month, I guess.
Maybe more.
Then you can do it.
But think about when we talking about the higher end, more expensive paint job.
Like 9 to 10 grand? Or?
Yeah, and it take that much, 10 grand. But the work, think about how much work. If a guy paint a car in 2 weeks, that's fast.
Yeah, so you can't.
You can't do it.
So you have to turn out two a day.
Yeah, you gotta be working daily. You can't even stay in there long enough. You won't have a life. But you can get on there online and teach and make that $1 million a year.
Yep, you can.
You can make that $1 million by yourself.
Yep.
You can make that $1 million, man. Like so it's different. Like it's more power in teaching, man, than anything or sharing. It's more power in that. Like I had a guy, I shared, what I shared at the time on R&B.
Yeah.
This wasn't a subscriber. He might have subscribed, but he said a comment. I was like, yeah, they were smart. He said it's nice to see. He said I see a lot of the guys into the bigger wheels. It's nice to finally see what one of them runs, like how they run.
Yeah, 'cause a lot of people they don't know nobody that. Yeah.
Nobody on big rim. I'm telling you, that's a
whole different community, man. That's another community.
I'm him. I'm really telling y'all what I'm finna do, man.
That's another community of people, though.
Facts.
It's a community of people that's curious about this.
Hey,
but everything's secret.
I'm gonna open the eyes. I'm gonna be the eye opener. That's why I say it bigger. A lot of people ain't gonna make it this far in the video, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
But like we talked about, the rims, nobody's showing their time on rim. I'm him. So when y'all see people start doing it, like you gotta give Don't Mouse his credit for starting big rim. I'm him, man. Cause my idea, like I told Big Bro a long time ago, I said we got lights out. We got world nationals, world street nationals, whatever they call it. They show the times and stuff.
Yeah.
We have no big rim cars out here, or no black guy like me that's into we came up on these cars like that. Yeah. We came up on the 80s and 70s model cars. We don't have no guys out here showing their times, running these G-body, these Cutlasses and box Chevys, and that's why the world was so shocked. I don't even know if it's a box Chevy on the internet that done showed this time. I ain't saw one. I don't think it probably someone out there, but I have not saw one on the internet, a box Chevy that actually showed the ticket, like how fast they going instead of just talking.
Nah.
So,
it's a bubble, but he in like a whole different community, man. Like,
yeah, that bubble. You talking about the gray car?
Yeah, he in a whole different
the turbo
community.
car.
Yeah,
yeah,
he in a whole different community though.
Man, it more power in that stuff, man. Like moving like that, and then just maneuvering around the internet, man, and knowing what you got. Like I said, it more power in teaching these days instead of trying to keep stuff secret.
Man, you don't look out. 843 Food Trucks podcast. I'm telling you, man, like it's simple, man. It's a simple formula. I'm telling you, like it's a simple formula. I probably make 50 videos before I post anything, and just schedule them out, man. It's a simple formula.
Have them going, man.
It's a simple formula, and then I just take. Nah, never mind. I can't tell you everything.
Yeah, we can't tell them everything, man. Look, I'm finna come grab y'all.
Yeah.
We already done gave y'all a lot. We done gave y'all a lot, man. Hey, y'all finna start seeing the new format. Let me bring y'all in here, cause it pit black dog now. Y'all can ain't see, but y'all can hear. But yeah, we can't give y'all everything. I already gave y'all too much.
All right. You gotta watch it and learn.
Hey, but look, like I said, a lot of them ain't gonna make it that far in the vlog. When we start talking, some of them exited. And that's how they be missing stuff too.
I'm trying to get one simple formula.
But y'all gonna start seeing my vlog like this anyway, man, cause it just for business purposes too. Oh, yeah. And the algorithm changing, man. Free game, that's another free game thing. Ain't get too deep into that. But y'all about to start seeing longer vlog with me and stuff, more engaging content. Cause I like longer stuff anyway. So be ready, man. Cause think about it. TV shows, the average TV show ain't even 30 minutes no more. That's all Life of Jmalcom is. It's a TV show, really, to me. So the average TV show not even 30 minutes no more, man. So I'm about to start doing longer content, y'all. So y'all stay tuned in for that. So this one right here, I'm pretty sure well over an hour and that's what I wanted. But yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. We tuned up Dolo. Big Bro came through. We turned up in Grandma Nana. And then y'all got plenty of free game.
Oh, man.
This been a lit vlog. You got plenty of free games. I don't know how you can't love this one. But yeah, man, that's it. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all later. BCG, we out.